guys, Mitch here from MJB Seminars, where you liberate, empower and inspire yourself to be the greatest example of your creation. Now I want to talk to you about something really cool this morning. I want to talk to you about two things: point of view and your GPS. So one of the reasons that people go around wanting to ask other people's points of view is because in some way they're trying to get some feedback to work out whether they're actually on track. So I want to show you this on the whiteboard, a little bit about how this works. So I want you to follow me now. This is Amelia on the camera, very wobbly camera person. Come on. So watch. When you have a point of view, your point of view is like here, okay? But what most people do is when they ask someone else what their point of view is, what they're actually saying is, give me your point of view, and so that I can get rid of my point of view. And when I get rid of my point of view, you adopt their point of view and you lose your point of view. But here's the real reason why people, or why you're meant to ask, and it's okay to ask for another person's point of view. Now, understand, when you get that your point of view is important to you and another person's point of view is no more important than your point of view, what happens is you create a point of view and you ask another person for their point of view. You're asking another person for their point of view for this reason, because their point of view is going to help to create a greater sphere of influence and is going to bring into your perspective more information in order for you to be able to reach your target. So, don't ever adopt someone else's point of view. Make sure you keep your focus on your point of view. And it's okay to ask for feedback or another person's point of view, as long as you know that you're not going to give up yours to adopt theirs. Because watch what happens when you do that. When you give up yours, you completely eradicate any proper influence and you adopt their point of view. Remember, there becomes two of them, because there's 2 point of views here now, and none of you. Very important thing to understand. Now, this thing here, or this sphere of influence here, is also known as your peripheral vision. And the reason that we ask for points of view sometimes is because we know that there's something within our peripheral vision that we're not getting. So it's important to ask for exterior feedback, but maintain your interior direction. So when we talk about direction is also a really interesting thing. If you can imagine that direction, if there's somewhere that you want to get to, and you feel as if you're not getting there, or you don't know where that somewhere is, a really important thing to do is a bit like your GPS. When you start off and get into your car, you don't put into your GPS, you don't put in there where you're already at. You put into your GPS where you want to get to or where you want to be at. So it's very important, if you're here, to get really, really clear about where you actually want to be, what this spot actually is. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it feel like aesthetically? What does it look like in your world? So what would your world actually look like if you were putting into your GPS what this actually is that you want to achieve? So remember, when you do this, the quicker the event can find you, because remember, when you're excited and you're really clear and certain and present about what it is you want to bring into your life, your glial cells vibrate, they interact with the atmosphere and bring about what you're feeling about. So get inspired about where you want to be by being detailed about where you want to be. D-E-T-A-I-L. Get really, really detailed about where you want to be. I hope that you've loved this week's video. If you want, jump into the comment section and just tell me one of the places that you really want to get to this year and see if I can help you along with that. If this information has helped you, please feel free to flick it forward on Facebook, send it to some of your friends, share it with some of your buddies, or else you can tweet about it. Take care. Bye-bye. Remember, love is the only way. Love is all there is. Live your life inspired. God bless.